Welcome back to Roller Coaster Tycoon. Double Loopers broken down, which is a sad affair. But the show must go on. Welcome back. We are in March year 3. We've got a few months left to do the challenge. We've blown that challenge out by the fact we've got 1,400 little people walking around the park. Where is he? So at the moment he ain't going to get very far very quick. So what we ain't done is we ain't made sure there's a guy down here monitoring this area, so that's what we're now going to be doing essentially. So there's a guy down this area monitoring. We've got one up here, so we don't need one up there. Obviously we've got one up there, so that's fine. We just need one in this little area here. And maybe have that set up. And there we go, it's fixed, and the guests are now getting on board. So we got a double looper ride here, which I'm very proud of. So today's project is going to be expanding the double looper. Or changing the double looper around. Now one of the rides I do want to get in is the monorail. But I don't think I'm going to get that in. So that was the original plan. And I was showing you why that wouldn't go in. So yeah, we have got some new rides in. As you can see, we've got the Graviton here spinning around. We're now in April, year 3, so we've not got far off before we're going to finish this. But I came up with a plan. Hopefully this plan will work. It might mean need to edit the I think I'm going too low actually. There. See, what I might have to do, and that's going to be perfectly fine, is because we've only got, as you can see, we've only got one spot here to bring the train line down, which is not going to be useful for the train. So we'll have to either I've got some ideas, and this will be the idea. So the train is going to be a single track line with its station sitting behind the queue of it'll probably be a bit easier if we do an S-bend to the left to get into the section. What we'll do is when we come back down here, we're going to do a couple of S-bends down to get into position where we need it. We'll have to do another one to get out, but what we'll do is we'll track it over the top. So what it will do is it will go over the top of itself. Most of these parks we do have trains in them, so only made sense that this one did. As you're going to ride the go-kart, you get to look at the train. So the train will be coming down by your car. So yeah, the visitors, as expected, I was going to do I'm starting a new season of Soccer Manager. If you don't know about that, then it was going to be Chesterfield. It's now changed to Salt City. I'm not sure what's... Somebody messaged the fiance. I should really have a do not disturb. But it's just so she knows what's going on and why I can't talk to her right now. There we go, so that's in. It wasn't how I wanted that to be planned, but I'll do. And then we've got to come out. I'm going to come under this. If I aim this correctly, we probably could pull this off. No, we're not able to. If we go through that direct middle bit, we should be able to get through. There we go. Anyone will think I've planned this. Yeah, I can promise you there is no planning going on here. It's just quite literally I wanted to get a miniature rally in. Right, let's close this one. Now I know some of you are going to be upset the go-karts have just been sold off, but the go-karts will be brought back in due course. Because I'm going to reposition the go-karts entirely. So we're going to put an S-bend in here, going to come along. We're going to need to go up again, I think, another to about there, so we can get across the track to the other side. I'm going to do a couple of straights. I'm going to come off here, a bit too close to my liking. There will do, and we'll bring that down. Still not wide enough. The chairlift's now in the way, which is great. But I was going to change the path of the chairlift anyway. So. Doesn't tell what height the rest of the wheel will be. Yeah, I know I'm building this backwards, but leave me alone. Oh yeah, there's another new boat ride as well. Right, that's down up my way. Told me we can put the S-bend in like we needed to before to curve this and around over the top. and voila. Now, for the go-karts, at the moment the go-karts are not going to be there anyway, so we're going to do this. I've got a different plan for them entirely. So I'm right, so let's close that window down, close that window down. So we're going to construct now, we're going to put the entrance on, which is going to be here, because we can get a nice decent queue path. It is going to be there. Now the go-kart. Now I know I'm going to have to go up and over the track base, but I can do it easier with the go-karts than I can with the train. So yeah, the go-karts might have been demolished and being rebuilt, but I think this area of the park had loads of redesigns and refits over the few episodes, and but yeah, so we're going to try. So in this episode, the last thing we're going to do is get this park nicely completed, so it looks. So it looks the part. You know, we're going to have a section of track coming over the top of it, south along the straight, because you can find this easier than the railroad. Do that curving a bit too soon, by looks like, yeah, we've got loads of track space here. In fact, we could just start bringing it down like that. Well, there we go, the go-kart track is being built and it looks quite nice. I'm happy with that. I'm just going to fill it up with a nice tree there. I'm going to throw some health and safety down. Yep, health safety is done. And the go-karts are open. Awesome. So now got a go-karts open, let's have a look at our train wreck. 427, so we can charge at least £4 to go for a trip on the train, which is good. Because as I said previously, the object of this now is to pay as much of this debt off as possible. And you see our company and car part value is gone up, so we can watch the cars now as they race around where the train is as well, which is quite good. And I really do like this feature here, how it all works out and how it all, you know, it's literally mirrored, which is really weird to think that's the case. So people are queuing for the also getting some new stuff, which is good. Do you want to make some money? River Rush has just broken down, I fear that. We've got the red balloons, there we are. The balloons are very popular. From the part, we're going to get this episode. In this episode, we're going to get this part finished off, and then I'll see what the time limit is after recording. And when I start editing, if it's a bit too short, I will think about upgrading. We've got enough more to take that bit more off. So yeah, we got a wide junction. So this is the newest rowing boat section, as you can see here. I haven't really shown this off, but yeah. There's a new rowing boat course, which goes this side. And then the original rowing boat course, if you remember it, the one that was built originally. This one, which has got 2-minute queue time, which is the, is more popular now, with the swan boats. So yeah, we've got swan boats out on Lake Holdmore. And then we've got the same over here, 223. And we'll charge them 220 to go on the boat. So, because it's a long walk around the park, I'm gonna build our first burger bar, one of my favourite attractions in the game is the burger bar. We're gonna have some attraction. We're gonna have some food and drink here. Put it in a nice toilet. So this island's health and safety is trees. You know, we've got hedges here holding people back. So there's a load of trees here. And then at the back of the trees, what we'll do is it'll line up with the fence. The fence will line up with the as we'll do that. You know, we'll just put some barriers there, and that'll stop people. It just makes it look a lot more safe. You know, we've got the same issue with this side of the park here. We haven't got the right to go in there, I'm afraid. So what I will do is I'll put some cheap bit of fencing in. Stop people going walking off and stuff. I know this is a bit of expansion, it's not very good fencing, but I don't really want to. We have got wire mesh. Probably look more realistic. So what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade all this. So it looks more realistic. We're now in June, so now chucking it down with rain as well. It just looks like more realistic. We want to have that sort of facing around this area. We got some wire mesh, and there's the wire mesh, now it's around the edge. Alright, you'll probably have some signs saying danger. If you're going to the track, you'll get your head chopped off. Has happened. I can't remember when, I know it has happened though. I'm not going to be the cruel person. I know some people would at this point now throw up the prices of the... I ain't that sort of person, that ain't going to bloody happen. So for the rest of this episode now, majority while we're waiting to get to the end of the year and we're waiting for stuff to be unlocked and that, we're going to make the place look a bit prettier. As you see the train heading into the station. So you can see the river rapids here is not the most popular ride in the park, nor is my maze, but people are going on the maze, which is good. I don't know if anybody's riding the car ride anymore. The 339 is queue times. Making it incredibly cheap to go on, people go on it. So yeah, we're now so we've got a souvenir store being completed on the 6th of July. So I guess for now, I'll see you guys back once we get to October, and that way we can start a new park and in this episode. So I'll see you guys back here once we hit October. It's October, welcome back. We've got 1 month left now until we can finally complete the challenges set. We've got a company car value of 26,000 and a company value of 19,000, which is amazing. And I'm constantly knocking this loan down, which is brilliant. I'm going to film this until the end and then I'll open up the next one and I've got some fries. Not sure how I'm going to build the fries still because I haven't covered the path up. I have been doing quite a lot of decorating. Oh, it's so crazy though when it's breaking down. So we're giving him a bit of land in the park. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of decorating. I've changed the queue path for the log room so it's shorter. But I like it when it rains because it does mean that the queue does get cut down a lot. So the actual queue will now get cut down until it stops raining and people want to go again. So you can see the queue time is now 13 minutes. That should go down. It's gone up again for another minute. I don't know why. It should be dropping down more than going up. But yeah, 2 years old, which is not bad. It was built in the first year of the park. If you remember, it was one of our first. It was built after the roller coaster. It was built in the second part of the series, but it looks good. It looks the part, and that's what we need. But people seem to be having a good time. There's nearly 1,500 guests in the park. It's the biggest theme park we've built, and this is why I've come on for, so we can have a tour and we can have a proper look at what we've built. And as you can see, the overhead map, that looks terrifyingly bloody great. Just the orange everywhere with the rides and stuff, and it's a brilliant park. And I can probably say this one isn't like a little amusement park like we built previously with roller coasters. This is a full-on theme park. No one's on the train. Obviously that was because of the rain, I think. Yeah, probably because of the rain. There's one of our entertainers. We have got entertainers around the park. There's an elephant. I'm going to be hiring the other two as well, so we can have a panda. I'm going to throw him into the tiger costume there, and we'll have the panda as well. We have some more security guards around. There we go, that's that story. So yeah, we've got a lovely... I'm very happy with this, and as I say, this area was, you know, this area had a few shops and a roller coaster in it, which the farmer got in, you know, and he had a little entrance and he charged people to come up here from the main park. And then after a few years, the main park bought this land and then turned it into a part of the amusement park and added the go-karts and all that into it over the years. What are we on now? We're on the 16th of October, so we've not got long. I'm going to be quite intrigued to see how much we actually have there. As we see people boarding the steam train. Can't seem to got set off yet, which is weird. There we go, let's get that going. It's 1 minute, it's like a 2-minute ride around the train, which is quite nice to be honest. I'm quite happy with the colours of the train. It does speed up a bit down the hill, but it slows straight back down again. Obviously once it gets down the hill he applies the brakes and we slow down. Sadly there's no go-karts going around for whatever reason. Now here they come. As the steam train goes under the water slide. It's a good way of seeing what's down here, because otherwise this area of the park I don't think we would have got used, because as I've pointed out, most of the rides we've unlocked are now being used. There is a new ride in the park since you last called in the park, and that's up here, that's our observation park. So you go nice and slow up here just so you can observe the go-karts when we drop down now. And he's got to pull these up the hill, and then he's got to pull them up the hill again. Tower 1's broken down, I don't really care, we've got mechanics everywhere. I think with all the breakdowns we're going, I think we need more mechanics. Because I think we need about 10 mechanics at the moment in this park. Because I don't think the mechanics are doing a lot to help. There we go, we see it now heading back into the station. It's quite a hefty speed, but I guess it's going to get stopped on the brakes, and you see there, because it's got going, the gas now jumping on board. Awesome, we're doing really well to be honest in this, and I'm very happy with how this park's come. You know, we started off with like this area here, and we've got all these little bits, and we've added the chairlift up here, we've got the scrambled eggs, twister, the merry-go-round, Ferris wheel as you come in, we've got this beautiful roller coaster. I mean, you zoom out, this park looks amazing. Oh god. You know, I know this is the edge of the park here, but it looks amazing to look at. I know we've got all this area here we haven't used, but I love that. This way you can look on the balloons on it, and they top. It's brilliant. and then they go. But I've actually noticed guests do go buy another one if they do let go. We're just now sitting here waiting for this to our timer to run out. It should be there now. Yeah, we've got 1 day left, and then we'll be done, and we'll see the company part value. I think it's quite high. It's the biggest part we've built. So, and actually, I think it's the first part. We'll have a look at the other 2 parts as well after this. But I do swear down that this is the first part we've built. We'll be roller coaster. So we'll do what we normally do after this part. We'll look at the other 2 parts compared to it, and then we'll continue, and then we'll do that after every single part we complete. There we are. So at least 5, I'm guessing we can't well do that. We nearly have 1,000 more. There'll be loads of balloons going off now, which is cool. Right, anyway, we're 23,000 there, so we're going to put JJR in. No, I'm not going to put Crazy Man Game in this time. Crazy Man, there we go. So, yeah, that's that done. So let's have a look at our other parts compared to this. We're going to save it first. Because at the end of this, there'll be a massive, let's go and visit all the parts we built before we move on to the next section. So we're going to load a game. Actually, what we're going to do, before we load a game, is we're going to have a look at new game. We're going to go on to the start menu, and here we go, look, 12,000, 5,000, 23,000. So we start off at, so we are getting bigger. We're not going to do another part just yet, we're going to do that in a little minute. But I'm going to do that as a 2 separate parts and get the path opened up. So yeah, we started off with Forest Fantasy Fun Tyres. And as you can see, no looping roller coaster, pre-built. Well, it's twice now we've used the pre-built roller coaster, we got that one in. And this is quite a nice little park. It's not as big as the other ones, as you can see, there's not as many rides. I think we only had... It is basically an amusement park with a roller coaster, because we only needed to do it by year 1. Which we did. It's not equal year 2, because I keep going on here and looking at it. But yeah, so this is a smaller park, as you can see. Our next one was in the desert, Dynamite Dooms. This one went up to year 3, same as that one. But, a lot more free rides in this one. You can get the idea of the lot of them. They're still not as big. Because we got rid of this roller coaster and built. This is our first ever built roller coaster, actually. I forgot we have that in here. Need to do better fencing. But yeah, so that was something we did. And still, this park we built here, let's go on to load game. The one we've just exited on Leafy Lake is our first, I can probably say, not an amusement park, this is a theme park. Because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 thrill coasters, it is a thrill park. Alright, this view, so everything moves. Otherwise it looks weird. There's still balloons going off over here. So yes, we've done really well. Loads of balloons, look. Jeez. Before you want to see that. So yeah, I'm really proud of this park. It's a proper amusement park. We've got 1, 2, 3 roller coasters, unless you include the rapids and the log flume, we've got 5 and 6. Including the little ones, we've got 7. You know, I'm really proud of this park. So let's have a quick gander, shall we? We're not going to do it today. We're going to taste your wet taste buds and find out what we've got to do in Dying Lights. It's already a successful theme park with great rides to develop it to double its value. So to achieve a park value of at least 20,000 at the end of October year 3. So already we've got a successful theme park, which is nice. This is nicely designed. Obviously got my favourite junior roller coaster. It's got a log flume junior roller coaster. Let's see. Oh, we've got quite a few roller coasters actually in here. We've got a drooling one here with Aquaphobia. I think I've already had a look at this one, or I've seen this one on a previous channel. I don't know if this is called Nerd. So this is already a nicely developed theme park. So we've got a lot. There's the train station, Indiana Railroad. So we'll have a look and see what we've got available to us, and we'll see what we can do with the park. There's quite a few areas we can build on and flatten out. I'm sure we can use the lake for something. There's a merry-go-round here. So let's have a look what we haven't got. The haunted house, spiral slide, pirate ship. I don't think it's in the park. The best way to know what's in the park is look at this. So yeah, we haven't. So we've got a place to put the pirate ship in. That can go on the water's edge. But yeah, we'll have a look at this in the next episode. I think this is going to be an interesting one. But we've got double the part value. At the moment, the part value is... I need to put down here anyway. So at the moment, the part value is £13. We need to get it to £20. That's going to be quite easy to do now. I think the first thing we're going to be researching and looking into on this series is somewhere to eat, which is fine. We're going to do for a while. That's going to be our most important thing. We're going to come on here, we're going to literally design the park a bit better. We're going to put food places around the area because there is nothing, nowhere to eat or drink. Piss. What have we got available to us? We have got the information booth, which is important. We've got chips, so fries is the best option we've got for guests. But it's going to be very difficult because it's already an established park. So redesigning paths and stuff is going to be the fun of it all, but we'll see that in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next week when we start Diamond Heights. Thank you for watching, guys. See you again real soon.